What's up, everyone? I'm back for contract signing next week. Brock and Bobby for Elimination Chamber. That's kind of odd, weird, I think, that they announced. Also on Raw, Liv Morgan, Raw vs. SmackDown Women's 6-woman tag. Liv, Natalya, Raquel against Asuka, and I forget the other two that are from Raw in the Chamber. So, anyways, Raw has been on fire since Raw 30, even before that. Under Triple H, Raw has killed it. And it's been damn good ever since, I would say, December. Before that, it was good too. Poor Dakota's on crutches. I'm not just here to talk about Raw. I'm here to react to Bayley, Becky steel cage match, main event of Raw. It was canceled, or it kind of happened on Raw 30, but it was stopped because they attacked Becky because they barely had any time. Bayley legit just took a fan sign, ripped it. That's awesome. I hope that fan was real and not planted.
We've heard it tonight mentioned multiple times, home of the WWE Performance Center. Home of...
So this is epic. This is an epic main event. For 10 years, Bayley, I think it's been 10 years, Bayley and Becky have been in WWE. They started in NXT under Dusty. Not just under Dusty, but also Triple H was there. Comes the man, Becky Lynch, Bayley steel cage matchup. As I said, Raw 30, it was supposed to happen, but they had to cut time. And, yeah, I heard Bayley and Becky were given the option. You have a 2-minute cage match, or you do a program and do it later in the future. That was the best outcome. To do that beat down on Becky and then do the match now, later, when they can get, let's see how much time's left, 20 minutes left in Raw. So they did a 20-minute cage match, but they go to commercial now. So I can't wait for this. I love Becky, love Bayley. They're two absolute legends for women in WWE. They're absolute legends. And I will be back when, yeah, I would just want to say before I go, because I'm going to come back when Raw's back. All the fans that were fucking bitching and crying on Twitter that the women deserve better after the Bayley and Becky cage match did not happen. Everybody freaked out. The best outcome was for them to do the beatdown and program and feud and put it off and give them more time later. That was the best outcome. Not a 2-minute cage match, which they would have had on Raw 30. So the fans that tweeted the women deserve better after Raw 30, you're morons. You're idiots. I'll be back with Becky Bayley cage match.
Here we go.
Here we go. Cage match. Main event time. Bayley, Becky. Let's get it the fuck on. Let's get it on. Let's go, ladies.
Bayley, let's do it.
They will deliver. They will have a great cage match. Just saw a cage match Saturday. Braun Breaker, Grayson on NXT Vengeance Day. Bayley tried to climb.
No chance.
Top rope over the cage. Got pulled down right away.
Second vicious right from Becky Lynch.
So maybe some think
The man firing right after.
Bayley and Becky have real heat because Bayley said the only reason Seth knocked you up or married you because he knocked you up. That's just to get heat in wrestling. I'm sure they get along and they have no heat with each other. I doubt it. I really doubt it.
Generally.
Does Becky and Charlotte still have heat? Maybe, probably, I don't know.
Tonight, this is Becky's opportunity.
I guess Sasha and Becky have heat or don't get along. So what? I really don't care if they do.
Starting the man. Bayley just trying to.
I do hope someday Charlotte and Becky could be friends again or get along because they should be.
Becky.
You should be able to be friends with your longtime co-workers that you respect. Bayley's trying to climb over. She's Bayley. That was awesome. That was innovative. Never seen that before. Becky just drop kicked the cage and it shook and Bayley fell off of it. First, I just saw this. First women's cage match on Raw since 2003. Victoria Lita, I believe. Becky's pushing her face into the cage, saying, "Now you want to talk about my husband?" This is personal.
That maybe the man didn't need any extra fuel for this matchup, for this showdown.
Thrown in a cage, Bayley's shoulder. In the past, she has had shoulder injuries. Bayley has. So I believe, again, 2003, the first women's cage match on Raw ever. First women's cage match in WWE, I believe, was Lita Victoria. If I got those two names wrong, I apologize. I've watched a lot of wrestling since 2003, so I forget a lot of matches sometimes. But I think it was Lita Victoria in the cage match on Raw in 03. I want to say that happened in October, September, November. They're both on the top. Bayley smashed her head in the cage. Becky falls. Bayley drops the elbow off the top. Cover 1, 2. Kick out.
Can the man fight back into this?
It's our damage control EO in Dakota outside. So far it's been damn good. Damn good cage match. Main event is I'm watching a Chris Lee Knows Best commercial. Why the fuck is he back on TV? I don't get it. I thought the guy was charged with like felonies and not paying his taxes and money fraud or something, some type of fraud. How the fuck did he get off to shoot another season of his stupid TV show, which I never watch and never will? I don't watch many reality TV. I barely watch. I like Jersey Shore. That's about it. But yeah, I still gotta watch The Last of Us. I have HBO and I have not watched it yet. I heard it's good. I never played the game, but I'm gonna check out the show one of these days. I will watch The Last of Us. Again, I'm not into many TV shows. unless they're on Amazon Prime or HBO. Love Doom Patrol and Titans and The Boys. Those are great. Euphoria, those are great fucking TV shows. The White Lotus, Season 2, that was great TV. Anyways, I'll be back. I'm rambling on. I'll be back when the Steel Cage match, Raw main event, Bayley, Becky is back. Becky, Bayley, cage match is back. No more commercials, hopefully. 9 minutes left in Raw.
A precarious position for the role model, but check out this counter from Bayley.
Sunset flip, powerbomb into the bottom turnbuckle during the break. They're both back up, going at it. Back and forth. Forearms. They are bringing it.
And Lynch now with the upper hand, trying to ruin Bayley's night and make sure that Bayley shows up to NXT to do Ding Dong Hello without a few less teeth next week. Tomorrow, I'm sorry. Tomorrow night.
Bayley, by the way, is on NXT tomorrow with her talk show Ding Dong Hello. Makes a lot of sense because they're in Orlando and the performance center's in Orlando. So she could just drive like 5-10 minutes away probably to get to the performance center from Raw. I think Bayley lives in Florida anyways. I think. I'm not sure. Oh, Bayley landed hard. She's holding her neck. She like flipped over on from the top rope. Bayley might have suffered a neck stinger or something. That was a nasty fall. She didn't land on her head and neck, but still. It's like taking back bumps. You could injure your neck anytime in the ring.
Becky was thinking about the manhandle slam.
Nice suplex. By Bayley, cover. Quick, really quick cover. 4-2 only.
What a battle. Did you expect anything less? We thought we were going to be treated to this battle 2 weeks ago. Damage Control had other plans.
I did not expect anything less. These two women are legends. They're great, great workers, great wrestlers.
Steel cage match unfold. Becky now grabbing a hold of Bayley's feet. Bayley in a perilous position now.
I don't know who's gonna win. Oh, Bayley flipped over. Becky grabbed her legs and flipped her into the cage. She did a flip, landed on her back. Bayley has a leg lock, ankle lock, heel hook.
Bayley's heart's in the right place, but submissions not necessarily the
seriously,
specialty.
That was a crazy spot. Bayley's body flipped into the cage, and her head went under the ropes to do a back bump under the bottom rope. The cage door is now open, but now the ref closes it. Becky with a schoolboy, Bayley with a leg lock on her again. Her submission, whatever the hell it's called, heel hook, leg submission. Ankle submission. They're up against the cage, both of their heads. Becky's bashing her head into the cage.
We are getting everything we expected and then some. It is WrestleMania season here in WWE. Becky Lynch back on her feet. Taking a climb is Becky Lynch.
I would like to see Bayley win because she loses a lot.
What has the man got in?
But I think Becky wins.
Bayley wants to join me. Both women battling in a precarious position on the middle rope. The role model shoved off. Becky Lynch has a clear path to the top of the cage. I don't know if that's where
Becky's on the top rope. Up against cage. Her back. Forearms. They're both on the cage. on the top rope, going at it. Bayley is now on the second rope. Bayley to Bayley. Bayley to Bayley, I mean. Off the cage, off the top rope. Kick out by Becky.
It is a long way down, but it's not the fall that hurts.
Off the second rope, against the cage, Bayley to Belly. Kick out. They are killing it. They're beating the hell out of each other. Hell of a cage match. I love it. Bayley's climbing. Bayley's close to the top of the cage. Not that close, but she's up there. Becky's going up there. Bayley's now on top of the cage. Becky's on top of the cage. They're going at it. Forearms. I believe never. Bayley and Becky have never had a singles cage match on WWE TV. Disarm her on top of the cage. Bayley drops down into the ring. Bayley screwed. Becky, Io's climbing the cage in stockings. Io Sky's on top of the cage. Is Io going to do a moonsault? No. I have a feeling Io is going to do a moonsault off the top of the cage, on maybe not on the Becky crouch. There was a crouch. Dakota gave her through the cage. Lita! Lita's music! What? Lita is here! Lita! Holy shit! I didn't expect to see Lita at all. Lita pulls Io down, throws her off the cage. Lita has a crutch. Huge chance of Lita from the so I don't know if they're sold out, but a lot of damn people are there. Twist of fate on the floor. Io from Lita. This is crazy. Lita's here to save Becky and help her against damage control. Lita slams the door on the Becky. Slams the door on the door. Round down the door. Becky wins. Lita's back. Good finish. Lita's back. Probably. Lita gets in the cage. Makes sense. She was part of the first Raw Women's Cage match. She hugs Becky. They're friends. Of course they are, because Becky's a babyface now. Last year it was Becky against Lita. Becky holds up Lita's hand in the cage as they hug it out. Bring Trish back. Why the fuck not have Montreal? I don't know if Trish would want to, because it's very soon. Elimination Chamber is 2 weeks away. Less than 2 weeks on Saturday. I don't think Trish will be showing up in Montreal, but she might. Mystery partner for Lita and Becky, but maybe Dakota will not be ready or cleared. I don't know. But if there's no Dakota, if she's not cleared, it could be Lita, Becky against Io and Bayley at Elimination Chamber. If it's a 6-woman tag and Dakota can work and be cleared, bring in Trish as a mystery partner for in Montreal. Trish would get a huge pop. Why? Because she's Canadian. That's why. That was a great cage match. I enjoyed the hell out of it. Lita showing up, I did not expect. I'm sure the fucking dirt sheet spoiled it. Probably Fightful spoiled it. They actually follow me on Twitter, but they probably spoiled it before Raw because I actually saw Lita trending. I did not click on her name to find out why she was trending. At first, when I saw her name trending, I thought, oh, holy shit, something bad, I hope, did not happen to Lita, like pass away. But thank God she didn't pass away. Anyways, Lita's back to help Becky save her, to fight Damage Control. Lita is back. Becky wins a steel cage match. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Bye for now.